New product decisions. Number of new products excluding extensions and product modifications introduced in the market in last 10 years varies from one company to another. In this lesson, we are going to study various decisions to be taken during new product launch. It follows from the previous slide that after studying this lesson, you should be able to enumerate the new product options, analyze the role of new product development in an organization, analyze the new product development process, understand the reasons for adding a new product, analyze the consumer adoption process. The term new product has many connotations. Most definitions of new product have a common feature that new products offer innovative benefits. Consulting firm of Booz, Allen and Hamilton in their survey found that products introduced by 700 US companies over a period of 5 years were not equally new. The study identified 6 new product categories based on their degree of newness as perceived by both the company and the customers in the target market, which is new to the world of products. New product lines, additions to existing product lines, improvements in or revision of existing products, repositioning, and cost reductions. The role of a new product development can be stated in the following terms: ensuring that the product mix matches the changing environmental conditions and that product obsolescence is avoided, enabling the marketer to compete in new and developing segment of markets, reducing the marketer's dependence on a particular element of product range or vulnerable segments, filling excess capacity, achieving greater long-term growth and profit. Many companies follow different type of new product development system, yet a generalized approach is presented here. The first step in the new product development process centers on concept generation and market identification. In this part of a new product development process, there are 4 key activities, namely idea generation, structure identification, sales potential, and concept screening. The state of new product's evolution begins with an idea for the product. Hence, this stage is also called as idea generation. This stage of new product development involves development of advertising and formulation of product. All the advertising and technical development of the product concept have a greater focus due to the results from the earlier stages. This stage typically involves 2 activities, which is development of advertising strategy and product formulation. While advertising formulation happens in the advertising agency, the product formulation happens in the laboratory. During this stage, the idea on the paper is turned into product on hand. In other words, the idea is converted into a product that can be produced and demonstrated. This stage is also termed as technical development. It is during this process that all developments of the product, from idea to final physical form, take place. It is at a testing stage of product testing that the new product manager can check the feasibility and accuracy of product performance. Thus, commercial experiments are necessary to verify earlier business judgments. In the last stage, the product is submitted to the market and thus commences its life cycle. Commercialization is also the phase where marketing is most active in connection with the new product. The stage is considered to be a critical one for any new product and should therefore be handled carefully. If a product is not showing profitable performance, the company may consider one of the alternatives, which is improve, buy, or drop products. If the firm continues to make the product, it may be required to make improvement in its production or distribution so as to yield adequate returns. Improvement may mean redesigning the product or producing it at a lower cost, as the product has become apparently obsolete or out of fashion. Many firms decide to buy the product from others and add to the product line. A decision to buy product rather than improve it may be appropriate where the ailing product makes positive strategic or merchandising contribution. Buying the product is possible only if the supplying firm can provide the product in sufficient volume and at sufficiently low costs. A planned and systematic product elimination program may contribute substantially to the firm's profitability and future growth. Profits can be enhanced by eliminating certain costs associated with products in the later stage of their life, as well as by increasing productivity of the resources released by older products. The process of accepting new product ideas by individual customers is popularly known as adoption process, whereas the spread of this innovation across the society is known as diffusion process. Diffusion is the process by which acceptance of an innovation, which may be a new product, a new service, New ideas or new practice is spread by communication to members of the social system. The key element of diffusion process include the degree of innovativeness of the product, the channels of communication, the social system, and time required for innovation. New products typically can be categorized as continuous innovations, dynamically continuous innovations, and discontinuous innovations. When an innovation does not significantly alter the consumption pattern of the target audience, it is called continuous innovation. When it substantially alters, modifies, or enriches the consumption pattern, it is termed as dynamically continuous innovation. And when the innovation establishes a new consumption pattern, we call it discontinuous innovation. The figure here shows various steps in adoption process. Now let us check if we've understood the various concepts discussed in this lesson clearly. State true or false. Adoption process is the process by which a new product spreads in a society. Concept testing is concerned with measuring customers' reaction to the idea of a product. The process of accepting new product ideas by individual customers is popularly known as diffusion process. Before we end, let us briefly revise what we've studied till so far. New product development is a more limited term but includes the technical activities of product research, engineering, and design. The new product ideas emerge by evaluation of idea, market conditions, and the nature of the product launched by the company. The decision to launch a new product should also take into consideration company resources, the nature of competition prevailing in the category, and the relevance of that category of consumers. These evaluations help in identifying the positions of existing products with competitors as well as emerging new product idea. The new product management can be done through a new product manager, creation of a new product department, or constitution of a cross-functional team to undertake a new product opportunity. New product ideas may come from internal sources like company people, dealers, and suppliers, or from external sources like consumers, commercial market intelligence, and competitors. Once the new product ideas are obtained, the marketer needs to screen the feasibility of these concepts through concept screening. There is a likely chance of making two kinds of error at this stage. When the new product manager drops a good idea which could have been substantial success, he is likely to make a drop error. And when he carries further and commits resources to a bad idea, he is likely to make a go error. Ideas are abstracts that need to be converted into product concepts with substantial benefits. The new product manager will conduct consumer research in test marketing stage and then take a decision for commercialization. Correspondingly, the new product manager will develop advertising copy and test their acceptability among target customers. The innovative new product spreads in a society depending on how consumers become aware, take interest, evaluate alternatives, make a trial, and finally adopt the product. A diffusion process explains how a new product spreads in a societal setting, and its diffusion depends on the degree of innovativeness in the new product, the society in which it has been spread, and the time for the spread through effective marketing program. A new product development is a process of developing a marketing offer as a response to emerging market opportunity. Once the new product is commercialized, the marketer needs to monitor life cycle management